I wanted to talk a little bit about how I ended up living on land with this beginning homestead lifestyle. When I was growing up, the Little House on the Prairies books were my favorite. I really just deeply fell in love with them, and that's the lifestyle that I wanted. That was the dream I saw for myself. It wasn't like a big house or like even necessarily a partner or kids or certain car or career or anything. It was like living on the land. And I graduated from college and I became a teacher. I was a special ed teacher, and I worked for a couple years in a school and very quickly realized that I could not do that. I could not work full time in this room in a building. Like, I felt very, very anxious and trapped. So I quit my job. I had saved up some money, and I really had no direction. I just knew that I was very unhappy. So I became a nanny, and I worked 4 days a week with this amazing little baby, and that was great. But also, I was doing the same thing Monday to Thursday, and it wasn't working for me. And so then I quit that, and I sold most everything that I had, and I kept whatever I could fit in my car at the time. And I joined this program called WOOF, which is Worldwide Organization of Organic Farming, or Farmers. And it's a program where you can find farms, they're all over the world, and you can live there and work there for room and board. So you don't get paid for your time, but you live rent-free, and most of them provide some kind of food stipend. So I really wasn't interested in like traveling out of the country or traveling far at all. So I found some farms in Texas, not too far from Austin, where I was at the time. And yeah, then I worked and lived on these farms in all kinds of conditions, doing all kinds of things. And it solidified in me that yes, like living on the land is what I want to do. Like, this is the life that I want for myself. But at the same time, I didn't know how I was going to achieve that, because we have a lot of roosters right now. Because I didn't have much money, and I knew that I didn't want to work. Like, I didn't want to hustle, and struggle and work so hard to save up enough money to buy land. So I remember I wrote in my journal, and I said, like, I'm giving that dream up. I want that lifestyle, but I'm just going to have to, like, give it. Let it go, right? And honestly, like, pretty soon after that, I met my husband Eugene, who lived on this land as a builder, and yeah, it was just this really magical way that it all happened. It's kind of a quick video, just because I didn't want to take up too much time, but I'm happy to answer questions if anybody has any or whatever.